Okay, as far as I know, it looks like it's all set. So I'm going to assume that it is. Hopefully, it is. Hopefully. I say that now, and it alerts me. I should probably ignore that alert because it's fairly minusculely small, but it keeps notifying me like every few seconds, and it gets annoying. It's getting annoying for me. Oh well, whatever. If you can see it, then I guess that's all that matters to me right now, so... At any rate though, how is everyone doing today? So, like I said on Twitter and Facebook, this will be probably the final part in terms of Final Fantasy VI, I want to say. I am willing to admit that I might be completely wrong, but we're gonna stream tonight, and we won't stop until Kefka dies. Now, there is one thing we gotta do before we even attempt to climb through Kefka's tower. And that's to go to... what's it called again? Ancient Castle. Which I'm assuming from the way the title says, it is an underground castle. So that's gonna be fun. So now, let's go ahead and get ready to find Virgo Castle. Because that's how we're gonna do this. Where is Virgo Castle at? Oh, that's right, it's probably over here, I bet. Want to say? Ah, there it is, right there. Okay, seriously, you need to stop notifying me. I know. I know that's slow. But I can't do anything right now. You've been able to do it just fine in the past. So stop notifying me. I'm talking to Steam Lab OBS and not you guys, because Steam Lab is being a prick tonight. I don't know why. But it keeps telling me that it can't do anything. And it's like, you're doing just fine. So stop it. Stop notifying me. It's annoying. Okay, I went as low as I possibly can. I can't go any lower. Any lower and all you're gonna see is blocks. Giant blocks, in fact. It's... just stop it. Okay, it looks like it's going to remain stable. If I get one more notification out of this shit, I'm fucking punching it in the face. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, let's just go ahead into Virgo Castle. I've waited long enough. So we gotta talk to the engineer guy. There's something odd about this Strenum. I have to get to the bottom of this. No way, I need to go to the dungeon, I think it said? I think the dungeon. There it is, right there. Okay, seriously, stop that. Stop notifying me. Okay? Stop it. This is annoying. There is nothing I can do. So stop notifying me. Alright? It's gonna keep notifying me, isn't it? Richard's gonna have to make a stop, so, okay. It's gonna be a while, guys, so just hang tight with me. I'm going to reset the internet because, quite frankly, this is annoying. I'll be right back. Really bugged me, the fact that my previous streams have been perfect. This is the one time that the OBS is freaking out because of frame drops, and it's like, stop it, okay? Whatever your problem is right now, just stop it, okay? And I'm hoping that it stops now. Okay, looks like it's gonna stop. Okay. So let us resume to where we were before OBS decided to be an absolute pain to me. So here we go. Also, too, let's see. Oh, the enemies don't look that bad. In all honesty, I fought harder enemies, so if these are the enemies that I'm going to be getting from here on out, this isn't going to be a problem for me. Although, having that much magic point is going to help me out tremendously. Daggum. Let's see here. Okay. But, at first, whenever I was forming my party and everything like that, I was thinking to myself, like, do I want Mog on my team? Because the only reason I would probably get Mog would be to, prevent enemy encounterment. But in all honesty, I don't think I need it right now. Because in terms of, like, enemy encounterment, this doesn't look bad. And no means no doesn't look bad. That could be. Oh boy. Or never mind. Okay. That works. That frame drop is getting me concerned. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I know technically it shouldn't be a problem for me, but for you guys who are watching this live on stream, it could be a problem. Or it can become a problem. So it's one of those like, oh, crappy deal. Also, Kane's looking a little puny. Daggum. Hey, PHR, how's it going? If you're able to watch this, that is. I know technically you've had some internet problems. Right now, tonight, though, I'm kind of having some problems as well. So, if it seems a bit laggy, I apologize. I don't know why it's acting like this, but it is for some reason. Let's see here. Okay, good. If it's fine for you, then I don't know why OBS is freaking out. It freaks out over the littlest things, and when it does, it's like beep 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 beep, and it's dadgum you. But if it's fine on your end, then I shouldn't worry about it then. Let's see here. How high is my bitrate? I have it set for 1600. I did have it set at like 2400. And for the longest time, it hadn't given me any trouble until tonight. So it's like, okay. So I tried going 100 at a time, and it continued to be a problem. So then I was like, 1600. Still giving me problems. So it's like, the little thing is starting to get annoying. I mean, it's just a notification, and it goes up for, like, every percentage that it goes up. Like, if it goes up to, like, let's say, for example, the decrease in frame rate is set at, like, 5% from what it looks like, it jumps back up and forth between 5 to, like, 8% decrease. And it's like, boom, 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 boom. And, of course, OBS, it will notify you. So it just... I guess it's just because OBS is so sensitive... And because of that, it freaks out. Like any other hardware device. Yeah, it seems fine to me. So, if it's fine for you, I won't worry about it. It's just one of those things where it's like, the system's freaking out, and it just... Oh, it gets on my nerves a little bit. Okay, so if C and A is in the way, then how do I... get over there? Thankfully, the enemies aren't that hard, or otherwise this could be a problem. You're running at 514. That's probably why. You think I need to have the frame size smaller, you think? Or does it need to be bigger? Because see, that's the problem, is like, I usually think that in terms of quality, if it goes high, then it requires more bitrate and stuff. But if I have a lower, 540 to 480. That's probably what it is then. Maybe it just needs to go down that rate. Oh well. I'll be sure to keep that as a mental note. It's like technically it was a little bit higher. So maybe I just need to go down to 480. And maybe then it might fix it a little bit. Yeah, Twitch is funky about it, and it really glitches Twitch out sometimes. If it's 540p or 480p. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is very sensitive. Like, I remember whenever I was trying to start it out at first, whenever I wasn't getting anything. That's whenever I... What? Hold that thought. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. that enemy scared me for a second. It's like, oh crap. I'm reading your comments, so if you're wondering. 480 and 540 are both usually standard resolution, so Twitch won't complain about it. Well, I imagine Twitch wouldn't complain, but the OBS is. My keyboard glitches a bit sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm just right now reading the map here, and it's kind of... It's getting me confused. It's like, okay. Unless I'm looking at it wrong. Let me go back through here again. Okay, I'm not looking at it wrong. How do I get across? Unless it's like... I'm gonna see that. Let's take a look-see and figure out what's going on with this map here. Okay, that's not it. Wow. That was something. At least now I know I can get across. I was thinking to myself, I was looking at the map like a dozen times, and I'm like, how do you get around? And I wasn't getting figured out, and it's like, oh, the tunnels are smaller than they appear. Go figure. Excuse me. Been a thirsty fish so far all day. Excuse me. Oh. Don't you hate it when it goes down the wrong windpipe and almost strangles you sometimes? Ugh. Wait, what? Excuse me? Did we get to the part where Tara's pregnant? What? Excuse me, what? I mean, we got to the part where... Well, that was actually past that. I think we did that last Tuesday? It was either Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. But we got to where Tara joined our party, finally. And, the two other people, the other woman was pregnant. But, it's... Never mind. It's like, never mind. Spoiler alert. It's like, really? No kidding. But, here we go. Okay, there's a save point. Don't really need it right off the back, so I think we'll be okay. Aha, we're finally here in the ancient castle. What the... Whoa! It's an Esper attack! Let's show him some of our Esper magic! A 1,000 years in the past, a battle was waged here. Is it the War of Magic? Only Odin is here. Are your wounds healed? We're fresh out of options. We'll have to leave this battle in Odin's hand. A city ruined during the War of the Magi. Autonomous Edge. Woo! Cut him in half. Autonomous Edge. Huh. It's a ghost. Don't do it. You can't turn me into magic. There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer. that took place in a great hall of the castle. Okay. I thought it was Tara told you she was pregnant when you tried to get her in your party. No, she said she lost her will to fight. It's like whenever I talked to her the first time, after the World of Ruin and discovered her again, she said that she lost her will to fight. And she didn't know what she was fighting for. And then when we came back again later on, she ended up having the will to fight back. And now she has the ability to use her Esper powers for a longer duration. Which helps because using that, it's a powerful move using regular magic. It's like, holy crap. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was the other woman, though, that was. Fox set. Okay, here's the ancient hall. There's Odin. Odin turned into a magic shard. That was easy. Let's take a look and see what he can give. Ooh, meteor. Let's see, that one's already maxed, yeah. So we'll let you learn meteor for the time being. Increase speed. Probably a good idea. Okay. Well, that was the first part. Now the next part that we gotta do... Okay, there's nothing behind here. The next thing we gotta do is upgrade Odin. Because just attaining Odin is the first part. He can transform into another one as we continue on in the cave, which is what we're going to do. Or continue on in the castle, should I say. Okay, that's a blocked entrance. Maybe over here. Yes, but you lose meteor. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Forgot about that. Actually, while we're letting this fight, I'm gonna look at something here. Is quick a good move in your memory? Because by transforming Odin into Raiden, the spell Meteor gets turned into Quick. Is Quick a good one? I'm just kind of curious. I don't know. Huh. That makes me wonder, because I mean, on the one hand, meteors are pretty... I always stuck with Odin. I mean, in terms of like 100% completing Final Fantasy VI, the only thing I failed to do was to keep Shadow alive. Because apparently I screwed up during that portion, but it was like 1 second away from death. So it's like, I couldn't do anything about that part. Then again, that part was pretty difficult. The enemies just was not one to do anything with me. So, I'm not even sure if Quick would be good to have or not. Because, like, if you're saying you stuck with Odin rather than evolve him into Raiden, then I'm just wondering if I should or not. I mean, we got Odin, which is the main part. So I don't know if Quick would be a good ability to have or not. I mean, really, we're pretty much... In terms of, like, final boss material, I think we're pretty much ready to take on Kefka. Personally, for me. Because, like, all my characters is... like at level 50 to now 51, some of them are, just now. In terms of like magic abilities, I've got them all learning the, well, for the most part, the main tier 3 spells that I wanted them to learn, like Fire 3, Ice 3, Bolt 3, Cure 3. And then a few characters have Life 3, but all of them have Life 2. So it's like, okay, so I have all the basic elements that I need, technically. Check if any other Espers can use meteors. I don't think the rest of them can. I mean, I could check, but I don't think none of them can. I know some of them have Ultima, some of them have, Flare, Pearl. Because, I mean, other than, like, the 8 Dragon Esper, every other one we've already gotten now. And the other remaining dragons is at Kefka's Tower. Oh! Actually, someone does have Meteor. They have Meteor and Metaton. And it's the 8 Dragon one that I was talking about. It's called, Crusader. And to get it, you have to kill all of the 8 remaining dragons. And like I said, the remaining, it's, basically, how can I put this? It's basically... sort of like Knights of the Round, where instead of the Knights, it's dragons, I assume. But to do that, you have to kill all 8 dragons, and the remaining ones is at Kefka's Tower. And by the time we kill the last one, I say we've got it. Let's take a look at Odin then, real quickly. In terms of Meteor... I think I made my call. Because Crusader, in terms of, like, level up stats, it says times 10, which is insanely fast. So in other words, they'll learn Meteor like that. No problem. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and evolve Odin. Plus the blue dragon's here, so I definitely need to go and find it. So, it's like, oh wait, blue dragon's here. Yeah, we're going towards the end. It's like, as soon as I saw that blue dragon's here, it's like, nope, made the call. We're going here. Also, this is a dead end, so... Fair enough. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it's one thing if you do end up never getting Meteor. It's a different story whenever it turns out, oh, there's still a chance to get Meteor. Plus, Blue Dragon's here anyway, so it's like, why not? Might as well stick it to the end, right? But this area is huge. So it's like, oh my gosh. What's that? A book with a gem in crest cover Queen's Diary. I realize now that I am in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. But my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. Love between a human and an Esper. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Okay. That is that room. Oh, I say I have to activate something. Okay. Alright then. I'm just looking at the map here, and it says there's a stairway there, which leads straight to Blue Dragon as well as the Queen statue. However, though, for some reason, the staircase ain't there. So I say in order for us to get to it, we have to activate a switch of some kind. Go figure. Okay, so just outside, there's another entryway. Let's see what this is. Okay, nothing here, looks like. So it must be the other two areas. That gun water bottle. There we go. Thankfully it's empty now, but still it fell over. Oh, monster in a box. Go figure. What's this one? Katana Soul. Hello. Okay. I think we overdone it. I think we overdone it. Wow. It did not last long at all. Fight X? My mind is ticking. What does Fight X do? We're gonna find out. Oh, wait a second. Okay, my bad, my bad. To get to the room, I have to find a switch. Which is in the main throne room. Go figure. Whoa, Fight X? Imagine what would happen if you could figure out to make it even more powerful. Like, imagine this case where, oh my gosh, the infinite possibilities. That's insane. That's way more powerful than it needs to, but I love it. I love it so much. One thing for certain, once we find Blue Dragon, it ain't gonna last long. Let's see. 5 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found you. That's right. I was trying to remember, it's like, which way do I need to go again? I mean, imagine if we cast Berserk on King. Like, imagine. Because Berserk raises the attack. Oh my gosh, you talk about a field day. It's like I won't even have to use his sword technique ability anymore. It's practically defaulted every single time he attacks. It's like, holy crap. There's the staircase. And there it is, right there, the blue dragon. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do to this thing. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see how long this dragon will last. Is there anything left? Well, now that that's out of the way and Blue Dragon's gone, 2 more left. And there it is. Even the queen was turned to stone. A tear comes from the stone. The magic Odin gains a level and becomes the magic Raiden. Ooh, raises figure by 2 points. I like that. I like those odds. Okay, you know what, let's just go ahead and switch that out. Because she needs it more than anything. Okay, we can't warp out of here. Then again, this dungeon isn't bad, so we can get out of here easy. But yeah, now we have Gem Box, which allows us to cast magic twice per turn. And then we have X Fighting, which does multiple attacks in one go, considering the fact that now Cain has the ability to wield 2 swords. So this is getting insane here. This is gonna be fun. Like, that's gonna be the interesting thing. This is gonna be fun. It's too bad I can't Well, then again, I don't really need to, considering the fact that magic is more powerful than the summons themselves, probably. But it's just, my gosh, these characters are gonna be freaking buffed. Oh, one of my characters is poisoned. Apparently. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes the fun is finding items and realizing, does it work the way I think it works? And it does. I mean, seriously, with the Genji gloves, which allows you to hold 2 weapons, 1 in each hand, and when you think of it in that direction, it makes them flippin' overpowered. Especially whenever it attacks twice after using the Genji gloves. And then now with Fight X, it multiplies it, which is fucking insane. So like, imagine if I could find a more powerful sword for Kane, and then we're like, that's it, we've won the game. Honestly, that dungeon wasn't really bad. This whole thing wasn't. It's just like, oh, these enemies are actually weaker than I thought. Okay, no problem. This is insane. It's like, at this rate, nothing's going to stop me. So why is anything trying? I'm looking at Kefka's tower map. What the hell am I looking at? Holy shit. It's like Kefka's map is all over the place. It's like, I'm like, oh dear Lord Almighty, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, we made it back to Fergo Castle. And I hate to tell you this, but we need to go back to my airship. This next part's gonna be insane. From the way it looks. Oh, excuse me. Now this ain't it. That barely scratched it. I have a lot of guild. Holy shit. Okay, so I bought everything, technically. Alright then. In terms of what else we can do, that's pretty much all we can do. And really, because of how overpowered I am, I think that's all we really need to do. The only last thing I need to do before I want to kill Kefka once and for all is to get the last Esper, and the last two dragons should be at Kefka's tower, I think.